It might surprise you to hear this, but your finger didn't land on this video by pure chance. That sensation deep inside you, the one that made you click when you saw the title, wasn't mere curiosity. It was profound recognition. Your soul was responding to a signal sent out exactly when you passed the final trial. For many long years, you've walked through a discreet, invisible fire. You've endured challenges you could never speak about, carried burdens for people who never expressed gratitude, and confronted your deepest shadows in the heart of the night, with no hand extended to support you. You lived through all of this, believing you were irredeemably alone, perhaps even flawed or punished. Yet you were wrong. It was never a sanction, it was purification. It was a rite of initiation. O chosen one, you succeeded. The isolation, the romantic heartbreaks, the betrayals, everything was carefully orchestrated to shape you into the person you are today. In this precise moment, strong enough, pure enough, ready enough to receive the greatest blessing of this existence. The universe is realigning its forces to guide your life partner straight to you. This isn't a hypothesis, it's cosmic certainty. A promise etched into your soul contract before you even arrived on Earth. It's the divine calendar readjusting in your favor. A universal debt of happiness repaid in full. Before continuing, I need you to manifest your agreement. This energetic gateway is powerful, and your active participation is essential. Like this video to anchor this vibration. Subscribe to the channel to stay aligned with this frequency, and comment 77 below to proclaim to the universe that you are open and ready for this major transformation. Replay this video as background sound after listening to it. Let the words envelop you. This transmission was meant to reach you today, at this exact moment, to free you from the persistent shadows of your past and allow you to finally rise. By replaying it, you affirm that you accept this divine intervention. Number 1, the end of the crucible of your isolation. It's important that you understand the nature of the trial you've just overcome. It was a test of endurance, trust, and above all, profound self-reliance. Recall all those moments when you felt like a specter in your own life, watching others form couples, celebrate key milestones, build families while you remained on the sidelines. Remember that sharp pain of being misunderstood, of having given your whole heart to people unable to recognize your true worth. You offered love to those who returned indifference, loyalty to those who rewarded you with betrayal, wisdom to those who only sought to exploit it for fleeting gain. Every disappointment acted as a chisel. Every tear served as a purifying agent. You were intentionally and divinely set apart, not because you were unworthy of love, but because the love destined for you is of such high quality that any premature connection would have tainted your spirit. The universe was protecting you. It had to preserve you, consecrate you, keep you pure for what was coming. You, the chosen one, carry a unique luminous vibration. An ordinary, karmic, or convenience-based relationship would have dimmed this light. It would have taught you to compromise your truth, to diminish yourself, to fit into a narrow, conventional frame, to forget the scope of your own power. So you were forced to move forward alone. You were compelled to become your own best friend, your own therapist, your own guide, and your own savior. You had to learn to find inner validation rather than in others' fleeting approval. You had to appreciate your own company, discover ecstasy in silence, build an inner universe so splendid that no one could ever take it from you. This solitude was your training ground, your monastery, your sacred space of transformation. It was in those calm moments, those long, dark nights of the soul, that you shed countless layers of social conditioning, ancestral wounds, and programming from past lives. You learned to discern your intuition's voice from the noise of ego and others' projected fears. You developed discernment. You identified what nourished you energetically and what drained you. You became the vigilant guardian of your own energy field. All those people who drifted away, ignored you, or turned against you, they weren't losses, they were divine removals. They were incompatible with your next chapter, and the universe, in its infinite wisdom, cleared them from your path. It may have hurt at the time, but it was an act of deep compassion. You were being prepared for a partner who vibrates at your level, a partner who has also gone through their own crucible. They too had to be isolated, purified, strengthened before deserving to meet you. When you think back on this solitude, no longer see it as lack. See it for what it truly was, a sacred, protected space where you were forged into a vessel capable of holding a love that can transform the world. The final trial was likely a recent event, a last painful betrayal, a moment when you chose yourself one final time in the face of a toxic situation, an instant when you finally released a hope that kept you imprisoned in the past. The moment you did that, when you surrendered, saying, "I am enough. Even if I remain alone forever," you succeeded. A bell rang in the heavens, and your file was marked complete. The quarantine is lifted. The crucible is over. Number 2, the subtle change in your reality. Now that the trial is over, your entire reality is beginning to transform, subtly at first, then profoundly. You might mistake these changes for passing moods or coincidences, but they are the first ripples of a massive energetic wave approaching you. Be attentive. First, observe the light. Colors around you may appear more intense, more vibrant. The sky a deeper blue, trees a richer green. This isn't an illusion. Your field of perception is truly expanding as your vibration rises. You're starting to perceive the world, not just with physical eyes, but with your soul's vision. What was once mundane now takes on a magical dimension. You see life force in everything because your own life force is fully activated. Next, pay attention to sounds. Music will touch you more deeply. A song you've heard 100 times might suddenly move you to tears, finally revealing its true message. Conversely, you'll have no tolerance for unnecessary noise, empty chatter, gossip, complaints. Your auditory senses are sharpening. You're being tuned to capture the universe's harmony. Anything dissonant will feel jarring and physically uncomfortable. You'll seek silence not as withdrawal, but as peaceful communion. It's in that silence that you'll begin to hear your partner's soul whispers calling to yours. Then observe your social circle. You've likely noticed a sudden radical intolerance for anything false. People you once tolerated, relationships maintained out of obligation or habit, now become unbearable. Superficial conversations grate on your soul. Dramas you patiently listen to now seem futile and exhausting. This isn't arrogance or judgment. It's your energy field repelling what no longer matches your level. You've become a finely tuned instrument and can no longer resonate with low, chaotic frequencies. This major clearing creates a void, a sacred space that can only be filled by someone of equally high, authentic vibration. Your body itself is evolving. You may experience unusual sleep cycles, waking at 3 or 4 a.m. for no reason, with strange clarity and lucidity. That's when the veil between worlds is thinnest. You then receive downloads, essential energetic readjustments, and soul-level guidance. You may crave healthier foods, drink more water. Your body instinctively guides you toward physical detoxification to prepare for this union. You may feel phantom touches or warmth on one side of your body as you fall asleep, or a sudden sensation of being loved and protected. That's your partner's energy beginning to infiltrate your reality. You sense their presence before their physical arrival. You no longer project desires, you detect what's already manifesting. Most importantly, feel the change in your heart. The desperate suffering of loneliness has given way to serene, confident anticipation. The fear of remaining alone forever has vanished, replaced by unshakable inner certainty. Your partner is coming. It's a calm, peaceful knowing that needs no external proof. That's the ultimate sign. You've moved from hope to knowledge. You no longer search, you simply prepare for their arrival. This is the calm before the most beautiful storm of your life. Don't doubt these signs. Welcome them. Thank them. They are the milestones on the road bringing you home. Number 3, why you were chosen for this union. You must understand why this is happening specifically to you. Why you? Why did you have to walk such a solitary, arduous path only to be rewarded with such a sacred, profound union? The answer is clear. You are a chosen one. This isn't an ego title, it's the description of your soul contract. Chosen ones aren't here for an easy life. You didn't incarnate for comfort, ordinary experiences, or accumulating material goods before a quiet retirement. You carry a mission. You are a breaker of obsolete systems, a paradigm shifter, a light bearer, a healer. Your mere presence, your frequency, disrupts corrupt, low-vibration structures simply by existing. From your earliest years, you felt different, an old soul observing a world that didn't quite fit. You saw hypocrisy, injustice, superficiality all around, and it never resonated with your essence. You've always been the one to speak uncomfortable truths, defend the oppressed, feel everything more intensely than others. This sensitivity isn't weakness, it's your superpower. It's your spiritual antenna, allowing you to detect energetic realities most miss. Because of this mission, your romantic relationships could never be ordinary. A conventional union would have been not just a distraction, but a prison. The wrong partner, still trapped in the matrix of fear, ego and materialism, would have pulled you downward. They would have tried, consciously or not, to extinguish your light because it highlighted their own shadows. They would have called your intuition madness, your sensitivity excess, your mission utopia. They would have dragged you back into the very consciousness you came to transform. The universe couldn't allow it. Your mission is too crucial. That's why you were placed in protected isolation. Your solitude was a divine strategy. By learning to stand alone, you also preserved your energy, cultivated your gifts, and strengthened your divine connection without interference. Today, you've reached such spiritual maturity and personal power that nothing can shake you. Your light is so bright and stable, it can no longer be dimmed. You know who you are, and that's exactly when you're ready for your divine complement. Your life partner isn't a mere romantic companion. They're your mission ally. This person is another chosen one who followed a parallel path. They endured their own crucible of isolation and trials. They emerged whole, powerful, and sovereign. When two chosen ones unite, the goal isn't just mutual happiness, though profound joy flows from it. The primary goal is to amplify your light and accelerate your shared mission. Here, 1 + 1 doesn't make 2, it makes 100. Your combined energy creates a vortex of light with powerful healing effects on the planet. Your home will become a beacon, your love a model of what's possible, your shared purpose to anchor on earth a higher template of love. Partnership and service, that's why the standards were so high. That's why you had to wait so long. You weren't waiting for an ordinary spouse. You were waiting for the other. Half of your mission, the one holding complementary, codes to yours, activating dormant parts of your soul. This is a reunion of cosmic importance, a sacred contract written in the stars long before your incarnation. So release any lingering feeling of being behind in life. You were never behind. You followed a different, specialized path, reserved for souls bearing the most vital missions. You were in intensive training, and that training is now complete. Are you ready to meet your equal? Number 4, the energy of your approaching partner. Let's now talk about this person rapidly heading toward you. It's essential you abandon all preconceived ideas about their appearance, career, or background. You won't recognize them with your mind, you'll recognize them with your soul. The connection will be energetic first, so start tuning into their energy, already merging with yours. This isn't a dream, it's palpable, energetic reality. First, know that this person will give you the feeling of finally being home, but a home you've never known on Earth, a sense of belonging transcending family, culture, or geography. When near their energy, and soon near them, a part of you that's always been tense will finally relax completely. The hypervigilance you carried, the constant need to be on guard, will dissolve. You'll feel deep soul level security, like taking a full breath at last after holding it for decades. Their energy is both incredibly soothing and powerfully activating. They are your refuge and your catalyst. In their presence, your deepest wounds will feel seen and loved, never judged. You'll feel truly known without needing to explain. Yet their presence will push you to embody your highest version. They won't let you settle for less. They'll see your potential so clearly it will inspire you to live it fully. They are both calm harbor and driving wind. This person has also worked tirelessly and courageously. They faced their darkest shadows. They took full responsibility for their healing, turning wounds into wisdom. They won't arrive as a project to fix or a soul to save. They won't seek your healing because they've already healed themselves just as you have. This is the union of two sovereigns, two complete beings coming together to create something even greater. They will possess quiet strength, deep wisdom born from lived experience, not books. They'll likely be highly intuitive and empathic like you. They'll speak the language of energy, silence, and glances more eloquent than words. The space isn't only energetic, it's physical. Look around. Does your living space reflect who you've become? Or is it cluttered with relics of an old self? Discard clothes carrying sad memories. Throw out gifts from those who hurt you. Declutter, clean, let energy flow. Make literal space. Leave empty hangers in your closet. A free drawer in your nightstand. Consciously sleep on one side of the bed, leaving the other open and welcoming. These aren't superstitious gestures. They're powerful symbolic acts of faith, signaling to the universe you're concretely reserving room. Above all, cultivate joyful expectancy, not anxious desire. The energetic difference is immense. Desperation repels, it signals lack. Joyful expectancy attracts, it signals wholeness. Devote time to what you passionately love, what makes you feel alive and soul-connected. Take yourself on dates. Buy yourself flowers. Pour into yourself the love you wish to receive. Become the person you want to attract. When overflowing with your own light and joy, you become an irresistible magnet for a partner equally filled with their own light and joy. This is the final phase of preparation. It's a full life audit. What aligns with your highest version stays. The rest goes. Be merciless. This isn't the time for sentimental attachment to objects, people, or habits lowering your vibration. You're elevating your level, and your entire existence must reflect it. The more you clear, the faster the arrival. You're sending a clear message. The space isn't just free, it's purified, blessed and ready for its true occupant. Number 6, the synchronicities of the final approach. As the meeting nears, the universe will communicate more directly and intensely. The veil between your perception and divine guidance will become paper thin. You'll be flooded with synchronicities, signs, and messages so precise and personal, they'll be impossible to ignore. These aren't coincidences. They're breadcrumbs scattered on your path, confirming you're on the right track, and the final approach is underway. The number 77 you commented to signify agreement will appear in the most unexpected, delightful places. On license plates when you ask for a sign, on receipts totaling 77 or 177, on the clock during a wave of love, or as likes on a touching post. Each time, take it as a direct wink from the universe, confirmation that the sacred union you declared readiness for is manifesting. It's your personal validation code. Beyond 77, other numeric sequences will emerge. Saturn will signal alignment with your highest path and an imminent new beginning. 222 will remind you to keep faith and trust. Divine timing, a sign of harmonious partnership. 555 will announce a major positive change on the horizon. Don't ignore them, acknowledge them. Thank out loud. You're in dialogue with the universe, and these numbers are its language. Your auditory senses will become a privileged channel. You'll overhear strangers, conversation snippets answering your situation directly. A song with perfect lyrics for your inner question will play suddenly. A specific melody will follow you everywhere. Your shared theme, the energetic link before physical meeting. Pay attention to dreams. They'll become more vivid, prophetic. You may dream of a precise place, an unfamiliar yet familiar face, or simply the sensation of a loving, secure partnership. Your subconscious and higher self are preparing you. Keep a dream journal handy. Dream messages are pure and powerful. The natural world will speak too. Repeated totem animals, pairs of birds flying together, a butterfly landing on you. These are spiritual messengers reminding you of this divine union's natural beauty. The strongest synchronicities will be deeply personal, almost miraculous. A very specific thought crosses your mind, and the person beside you starts talking about it. A sudden intuition to change route leads to a place bringing peace or confirmation. Follow these impulses. Your intuition is your divine GPS, now fully activated to lead you to the meeting point. These signs strengthen your faith, keep you in wonder and trust. They turn the final moments into a magical treasure hunt with the greatest treasure waiting. You're not going crazy, you're awakening. You see the intelligent, loving web connecting everything, and every thread now leads you to them. Number 7, the recognition. The final chapter isn't an end, it's a beginning. It's the moment of meeting itself. I ask you to release all fantasies you may have had about this instant. It won't be like the movies. No slow motion, no angelic choir, no spectacular dramatic event. It will be quieter, deeper, infinitely truer. It will be an instant of absolute, profound recognition. You won't meet them while desperately searching. Not in forced meeting places or on apps out of boredom or lack. You'll meet when fully in your element, absorbed in your joy, purpose, or even an ordinary daily task. Perhaps reaching for the same book in a bookstore. Perhaps in a park, lost in thought. Perhaps volunteering for a cause dear to your heart. You'll be soul-aligned, and that's what makes you visible to them. The moment your eyes meet, something inside you will click into place. It won't be frantic, anxious chemistry. It will be deep peace. A silent, there you are. It will feel less like discovering someone new and more like rediscovering a forgotten part of yourself. This is a reunion at the deepest cellular level. A soul part searching unknowingly will finally find rest. That subtle hum of incompleteness you'd grown used to will finally cease. Look into their eyes. Eyes are soul windows. In theirs, you'll see yourself. You'll see the reflection of your own path, suffering, strength, light. You'll see a kindness and depth you've always awaited. Immediate understanding will pass between you, an entire conversation in silence. You'll both know. No need for games or masks. Physical attraction will be there, of course. But secondary to this immense familiarity and security, for the first time, you'll feel completely seen in your totality. Not just the polished version shown to the world. When words come, they'll be the most natural you've ever known. No awkward silences, no grasping for words. Everything will flow. You'll speak of the essential, real thoughts, real feelings. You'll discover your lives ran parallel, same cities at different times. Shared acquaintances, identical niche passions. You'll see the universe's hand, the complex tapestry, woven to bring you both to this exact point, in time and space. This person won't try to impress you, and you won't feel the need. You'll simply be, and in that being, you'll feel more yourself than with anyone. That's the sign. That's how you'll know. It's not lightning passion. It's deep, peaceful resonance. It's the feeling of finally coming home, This isn't the end of your story. This recognition is the ignition point, the beginning of your shared mission. The path you walked alone prepared you for the one you'll now walk together. The inner work you did built a solid foundation for the temple you'll now construct as two. Everything before, every tear, every despair will suddenly make beautiful sense. It all led here to them, to the true beginning of your life.